This is my friend Sarah Cho. She's brand new to cryptos, doesn't know anything about them. I've been giving her lessons. Which tokens should she buy right now? Let's ask our analyst, Marty Hibbs.
This next month May could be a top. Now, it could run as far as the end of June, but it could actually top out in May.
So that I need to talk to you about that because my real estate agent, this really nice lady named Sarah Cho, wants to invest in cryptos. And she missed that little dip we had about 10 days ago. And I'm wondering if she should wait or get in now. So trying to
Yeah, that's always a tough question because let's look at the chart. Let's go right to that chart and I'll show you what we've got going on here. So short-term indicators are still negative. That means we're correcting, that's all. For me to get excited about Bitcoin now, it's real simple. We have to get back at least past 67. If you go back and look at our video back here when we touch the box, they're complaining they can't see the box. So here you go. If you look at that drop down into the box, there it is right there. We came as low as 59.6. We took out the 60,000 about a week or 10 days ago. That's the support box. And then we drew this one immediately. We said 67. We should be able to get up to 67 in the next few days. That's the initial overhead resistance. Well, we got up in there and pulled back. Now, here's the key. Before we turn positive, we have to get at least back above the 67, 68 close there. That would, at that point, short term set us up for a challenge to go back again and knock on heaven's door because we got to get back to the 73 level. And once you do, you've got a brick wall there. We're probably going to have a few tries here, not just one, to get through, pull back, try it again, pull back, try it, and possibly 3 or 4 times. But we have to get through here. This is the all-time high, and it is a massive structure. So the idea now, short term, you can't be looking at it as being positive. It's like catching a falling knife, as I've said many times before, trying to decide where to buy this. If I was going to buy it personally, I'd have orders in the mid to low 50s, because if it goes there, in my opinion, it's worth buying. And I think there is a chance it may go there with all the things that are going on in the next few weeks. So I would like to steal some Bitcoin in that area. But right now, I don't think I would willy-nilly buy in this range. I've had too many opportunities to buy. I would much more likely be confident to buy it if we can get up through the 68 level and close up there. Then I think we're ready for a challenge of the top. And once we do, I think sometime in May and at the latest in June, but even possibly in May, we'll end up challenging the 73, 74,000 level. So that's what I would do personally.
Well, sounds to me like you're saying if you're going to get in, just get in now and don't try to.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying the opposite. I'm saying I wouldn't get in here until we at least get back above the 68. Then it's at least turning positive. Right now, it's not positive.
No, but
it's negative.
I'm talking about someone who has never owned any cryptos and is making her first crypto buy. She wants to invest like 20,000.
Okay.
And I'm going to have her put like 5,000 in Bitcoin, 5,000 in Ethereum, 5,000 in Theta, 5,000 in HBAR. That sound good?
Yeah, possibly. But the thing is, what would happen if she puts 5,000 and we go for a crap? That's her first venture in, her first foray in the markets. And I'm not getting any reason to be buying it right here other than I think it's going higher, but there's a good chance she could lose 20% of her money first. If she's okay with that.
Well, good. Okay, so Bitcoin, I'd put a buy order in at the mid 50s, like say 56.
Yeah, I would definitely be a buyer. That's why I would be comfortable buying, because even if you're wrong there and it goes in the toilet, it's coming back to the 50s and you can step off easily without getting hurt. But we're in no man's land right now. We're almost back to the top, and we've got a negative short-term indicators.
What's the chance that she doesn't buy in now and then it runs up? And
no, if she doesn't buy in now and we get above 68, then we're going to start getting new signals saying, okay, this is good. We're headed back to the top. And then it's anyone's guess how long it takes to get through or if we get through. But you need some kind of a positive indicators that it's going up. Right now, there's no positive indicators
But
in the short term.
she's not looking for like a 3-month investment. This is a long-term investment.
Okay, but as long as she puts in $5,000 expecting that we could lose 20% in the next couple of weeks, there's a chance it'll happen. Because
But
I look at the indicators right now. I'm not saying I wouldn't buy here. If we get a back above 68, then it's game on again. And I think we're headed back to the top with a good chance of going through. But short term, this could drift down to 60 again, down to 59, 58, 55. And if she's okay with that, yeah, it's good. But if
so,
it ever really went for a tank here, she'd be saying, okay, wow, I got in right near the top.
yeah, but
In
what if
60s.
what if it goes up to 70 and she goes, why didn't you have me buy when it was at 63?
Okay, so if it goes up to 70, I said 68. If it goes up to 70, she's got $5,000 in her. She got like what, 1/12 of a Bitcoin.
But yeah,
Well,
but
she's
she
gonna lose
doesn't have
500 bucks.
$5,000 in yet. The point is, when is she going to get the $5,000?
When she gets a signal, some kind of a positive signal. There's no indicators that we're going up right here. That's what I go by. I look at my
but
indicators.
it will eventually. I mean, I
Yeah,
would
it
say in the
should.
next three
Yeah.
in the next 3 months we're going to hit 70. I'd bet.
Yeah, I think so too. But yeah, I'm just saying the way I trade, I don't trade that way. I don't just buy.
She's
if
no,
it's
she's not
negative.
trading. I just want to get her into the market for
Yeah.
sure.
Well, you know what? Yeah, it's always good to get in because long term, I think it's going to do well.
Yeah.
But your first, like I said, your first venture, your first foray into the market, you buy it and you go just like you did. Holy crap! I buy it, and the
But
thing
let
falls
me
10 grand.
let me ask the subscribers, the people listening, the audience. Are Marty and I not communicating? Are we not hearing each other? Because I think I just said the same thing 3 times and he just told me the same thing 4 times.
Yeah,
And
probably.
neither one of us understood each other. So
Yeah, probably, Dick. We're probably.
these two old men. And you know what, folks? Marty is going to come out to Hawaii and we're going to do this live. Not only that, we're probably going to drink alcohol at the same time. So we can really be a couple of befuddled old men.
Yeah, that's for damn sure. Yeah,
Okay,
we're saying the same thing probably. But
so
yeah, like short term right now, I'm not excited about going up here. We get through 68, I'll go, okay, let's go, guys. Ready to go. But not here yet. We could just drift sideways or go down for another week or so. It's just not.
I guess my question is,
Yep.
do we have a pretty good chance that we're going to hit the mid?
Yeah.
Are we going to go back to 60, 61?
Yeah, we could. Yeah, very easily because
Well,
we're
I'll put
in
her orders in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ethereum, should I get her in around what, 3,000?
Okay, so let's look at Ethereum here. Maybe it's a different chart. Let's go have a look.
I hope this is useful to our subscribers hearing this before.
Yeah, see, same thing here. We got the same situation. Here's the buy zone. We can get deeper into the buy zone. Here's the overhead resistance. You got to get through here to make it look like it's positive. It's headed back to the top. Right now, it's short term. This is the correction, and it could have one more thump down here, which would bring it down to about 27. So if I was really concerned about my money, I would watch the markets, and if it gets through that strength on the pullback to this box, then I'd buy. But if she doesn't care, she just wants to get in, get in. Like you said, 5,000 is not going to make much of a difference in a Bitcoin because it's only about 1/12 of a Bitcoin.
So Ethereum, if she could buy a couple of Ethereum, if I could get her in at like 2,805.
Yeah, but it's okay. But you may not get down there. You know that, right? That's like Bitcoin going to 50s.
3,000. Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? So yeah, I just wish it was like this is an uptrend. You can see it. This here, once it topped, it's now 1 phase down, 2 phase down, maybe a third phase down.
Well, the time to do it was about 10 days ago, but she didn't have her banking set up. So
why would it be 10 days ago here?
Yeah.
No.
We had a nice correction about
it's 10%. So in 5,000, that'd be $500. So what you're saying is right. Like if you like it, just get in, but be prepared.
Okay.
We don't know how long this correction is going to be, but I think we're going back up before the end of June.
Okay.
We should be back up, but it could get really choppy with all the crap this week going on too.
Okay. HBAR had a big run. Can you put HBAR up?
I can do that.
for those of you getting into cryptos for the first time, I'm helping a lady get in. That was a nice.
Now you
What
see
what
this
are you
one
seeing with
here?
HBAR here? It's about what, 10 cents? Might as
I'll
well
move
just,
over here. You can see it right here. People are complaining they can't see the numbers. We're at 10. Yeah, 10 cents, just 10 and a third cents. Okay, now, do you remember last week we ran up, we were early on our target?
yeah. Oh,
Look at that.
yeah. It hit
Beautiful
the
target.
box, but it hit it about a week early.
And then I said that day, I said, that's it, done for at least for the next while, few
Yeah.
weeks. And it's done exactly that. So it's back here. And I do expect that it's probably going to have a run up, probably end of May, June again. But I don't see anything real quick like in the next few days.
Okay.
It's like it's mellowing. How's that word?
That's good. Okay, so it's a
It's
good
chilling.
time for her. It's not
Yeah,
really.
now this one here, I think HBAR. See, I think this is a good entry level. Nice
Okay.
correction, beautiful correction. It's almost down 50%, Dick, down from 18 down to 10.
Yeah.
If you like it,
Okay,
that's
and
one
then
that I would say you can't go too far wrong on buying this one here. Yes.
okay, and then another one. Should I maybe I put all her money in all her 10,000 in Theta? I mean HBAR instead of Theta. Let's look at Theta really quick.
Theta. All right.
We
Okay,
need to do this more often on all.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Theta here is pretty much the same idea. I think it can come back to the box or close to the box again, but I don't think there's much downside on Theta. If we do get a nasty break on something to do with the markets or the interest rates or the stock market going in the crap or whatever, I don't think it'll stay down. I think any kind of a move down again into this box, especially if you get down around the 150, 175, anything below $2, I think it's probably a good spot to be buying it. I like it. So it's in a much better position to buy again than say Bitcoin. Like it's lost from 370 down to
So
currently at 226.
so I'll get her in at around like even 230, 250.
Yeah. So that would be a decent one. I like that one at these levels. Yeah. It's
I'm
had
just
its
gonna buy
correction.
all the market. If she wires the money tomorrow by Tuesday, well, yeah.
See, we talked about this too. The alts have pretty much had their correction. It's almost over. So my guess is what's going to happen is when Bitcoin does make its approach again, starts to run after the next run, when we get to our mid 80s, that at that point when it slacks off or stops or corrects or whatever, or whenever it slows down, the money will transfer. People will sell their Bitcoin and move it into the alts, and then that's
Okay.
when you're going to get the pump on the alts.
Marty, thank you very much for the private session on Bitcoin, Ethereum, HBAR, and Theta. And Sarah is just about ready to take the plunge and invest some money. We'll follow her journey into cryptos.